got this wee number in the Rangers shop, it's comfy as anything, but see when you sit down, the waistband barely covers your arse. So we're coming back looking forward to another PSV game and another bite-sized preview, if that's what you want to call it. If you're looking for in-depth analysis, stats breakdown, all of that palaver, then there's plenty of folk out there in the Rangers space that you'd probably be better suited to go and watching. However, those who have an attention span of a goldfish and couldn't sit through a 10-minute, 20-minute video about stats and previews and analysis, then I'm here for you. So before we get into the PSV game, I just want to have a look at the controversy that's, well, I say controversy, it's not really controversy, but the conflict we've got in amongst Rangers Twitter, the Rangers community, over Hagi. Does he start against PSV? Does he get dropped? Does he get sold completely altogether? Now, my opinion on it is, I mean, it's tough because he was injured a lot of the time. He didn't really get a chance to show us what he had. We all knew he had bags of potential. However, in my opinion, it was always he had bags of potential. Even before the injury, I don't know, a lot of you might disagree, so jump into the comments and let us know if you agree or disagree. But before the injury, I didn't really see him hit or look like he's going to hit the potential we all gave him the credit for. As I said over on X or Twitter, the injury was always going to make it hard for us to form a complete opinion on his ability. But for me, I never really seen anything in the games before that kind of made me feel like he was living up to the hype of what we gave him credit for. I mean, a few moments of magic, aye, but he doesn't really stick in my head like some of the former players that have left us do. Now, I'm not going to slate Hagi too much because I still think he's a decent player and he's going to be incredibly useful for the squad, and I do want him to stay, but there is fans who are wanting him to start against the PSV game after his press conference, and in my opinion it's going to take a lot more than a decent performance in a cup game and a passionate press conference to get a start in the team. Now, as I said, he's a really useful squad player. I like him, but it seems like that boat of him trying to establish himself as a consistent key player in the team is just about to depart. You never really know in football though. Now we'll jump on to PSV. So the PSV game, am I concerned about recent performances? Yes, so is everyone. You know, the performances have been pretty poor. We've got a front three that don't really look like they're gelling, although there's some kind of standout performers in amongst those front three. But to be honest, these kind of games I've always had us worried in the past. Yet the team always took the underdog status in the chin and proved us wrong. Regardless of the calibre of player we actually have and recent performances, these games always have the potential to spark a bit of magic. Now, if PSV recruited well this summer, yes, I mean, they got Tillman off us, but you can't really underestimate the unpredictability of these two game ties. I mean, how many games, especially in Europe, have we all week, or even after domestic performances, we've been thinking we're going into this game and we're going to get absolutely done in. Then it comes to the game, you're maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes before the game, you're full of adrenaline, then you watch a performance that'll probably live with you for the rest of your days. I mean, I don't need to remind you about the Dortmund game, the Leipzig game, PSV last year. I mean, the list is endless. Now for this game against PSV, I'd love to see the directness and the aggression come to fruition. I wouldn't go as far as stick my neck out to pick a starting lineup, because the last time I done that, even though I got some of it right, a lot of it was just, all I know about this Rangers team and any other Rangers team in the past, especially in Europe, regardless of how well we perform or how the game's going, this Rangers team and any other Rangers team always loves to make it hard. No doubt we'll be doing the same thing during this game as we have in every other European game, and that is spend 90 minutes trying to hold in a shite. If you like these small bite-sized opinion-based kind of previews, then drop us a like, subscribe as well, and if you want to join the discussion you can move over to X or Twitter and give us a follow. There's a lot of stuff going on there. And remember, we've got a TikTok account as well at bluesea.podcast, so we'd appreciate it if you went over there. And here's hoping tomorrow's the start of an amazing run of 4 games, because we badly need it, and so does Beale.